look, everyone! This is our prospective son-in-law of the Daqian Duke's mansion. Last night, at our Zhuixiang brothel, he ordered the top courtesan, but couldn't pay up, wanting to play with the top courtesan without money. Bah! I'm tying you up here today for public display. Let everyone in Liangzhou City see. If the John Prince's mansion, he still has any face left. This guy is too much.
Hey, where is this? I was just moving bricks at the construction site and passed out from exhaustion. I time traveled.
Hey, isn't this the guy who would rather marry a brothel girl than marry into the Zhan family, young Master Wang?
Exactly. I heard he even said Zhan Hongying is a tigress. Not as gentle as the top courtesan. Now the Zhan family's lost face, big time.
Hey, what are you staring at? Hurry up and pay back the money.
Pay up!
And if you don't have money, then give me your broken down house as compensation.
Oh. I remember my family's torn genealogy book said, my ancestor Wang Zhe, late Daqian period, he broke off the engagement with the Zhan family. Wang family lost their protection and ended in poverty. His descendants moved bricks for centuries. Damn, I time traveled into my ancestor.
Sigh. What a sin. Not wanting to be a good Zhan family son-in-law, insisting on courting death.
Now look, the wife is gone, and the life is forfeit too.
Doesn't that mean, as long as I cling to the Zhan family's coattails and help Zhan Wushuang unify the world, then I will be a royal relative in the future. My son will be a rich second generation. My grandson will be a rich third generation.
Warning, warning! Space-time anomaly detected, causality system activated. To prevent historical collapse, the host must not proactively reveal the plot to anyone. Violators will be obliterated immediately.
Obliterated. Too much.
Where is that bastard Wang Zhe? Where? Good on you, Wang Zhe. How dare you humiliate our Zhan family like this? Since you did this today, I will grant your wish. Today, in front of all the citizens of the city, I'll tear up this marriage contract. Tear it up!
Damn, old man, don't tear it. This is our life-saving talisman. That idiot original owner broke off the engagement. He's digging his own grave. The Wang family has long fallen. If we lose the Zhang family, this tree's protection... I, the descendant of a former dynasty remnant, will be played to death in minutes by those nobles.
Did you hear someone talking?
Father, you heard it.
To keep my little life, I must cling to my father-in-law's coattails, even as an accessory. I have to hang onto Zhan Wushuang's leg hair. But this old man is also a stubborn fool. The marriage contract was bestowed by the late emperor. Xiao Xiao is just waiting for you to tear it. As soon as you tear it, he'll immediately pin the charge of defying a decree and despising imperial power on you. When your military power is taken, we father and son-in-law will be neatly packed and sent on our way together.
Wait! How does he know Xiao? Xiao has been eyeing my military power.
The late emperor bestowed the marriage, despising imperial grace. This playboy actually knows the stakes involved.
Oh man, I have to warn him not to tear it. But this damn system won't let me show off. I'll risk it. As long as the engagement stands, I can survive. In the future, I secretly push my father-in-law onto the throne. I'll be a second-generation royal.
What push onto the throne? Second-generation royal.
Father-in-law, listen to me. Actually,
Warning, warning. Host detected attempting to reveal the plot, severely affecting the course of history. Please, stop immediately. Otherwise, immediate obliteration.
Damn! That won't work either.
Father.
This marriage contract cannot be torn.
General Shan, tear it! Besides, do you really want this playboy to be your live-in son-in-law?
What do you know this marriage must happen?
Sigh, just a pity that such a beauty like Zhan Hongying, if the Zhan family falls, she'll be taken by that pervert, Xiao Xiao, as his 18th concubine. Tragic. Too tragic.
What 18th concubine?
Xiao dares to touch my daughter.
Could it be that what I just heard was this kid's inner thoughts?
Although this kid is a jerk, he's right about one thing. The late Emperor arranged this marriage. If I break the contract now, that old thief, Xiao Xiao, will use it as an excuse to charge me with disrespect and seize my military power. I can't tear up the marriage contract yet. This kid has sharp political insight. Could it be? He's been a playboy all along.
This bastard. I can't kill him just yet.
What are you doing?
My good son-in-law.
I was too impulsive just now. Misunderstanding. Ha 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 ha. Misunderstanding. Ha 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 ha. My good son-in-law. This is
This is helping me observe the people's conditions.
right.
Observing the people's conditions.
Righteousness.
Observing conditions in a brothel.
What's it to you? What are you looking at? Everyone, disperse.
Oh, General Zhan. Look, the misunderstanding is cleared up. Young Master Wang owes us. You see,
How much?
not much. Only 2,000 taels. Hey, this is our top courtesan of Zuqiang brothel. Young Master Wang even booked the whole place.
2,000 taels. Why don't you just rob us?
I'm doomed. This old man is stingy. He won't pay. I'll lose face.
Take it. Keep the change.
Thank you, General Zhan.
Holy crap!
Future son-in-law booked the top courtesan. Father-in-law paid the bill. This kid is too awesome.
Holy crap. Shut up.
My good son-in-law. Follow me back to the mansion. We'll talk slowly.
Holy crap. Did my father-in-law take the wrong medicine? He tried to kill me. Now he wants to take me home. Could it be he wants to close the door and torture me slowly? Ah, help.
Prime Minister, good news. From Liangzhou City, a secret report arrived that useless Wang heir caused a scene. Oh, he was at the brothel, publicly clamoring, Zhan Wushuang's daughter, not as good as the top courtesan. Now, all of Liangzhou City is laughing at the Zhan family. This kid is really useless. It wasn't in vain. Sent people to whisper in his ear for so long. Exactly. I heard that old fool Zhan Wushuang was furious. He took Zhan Hongying and stormed the brothel. In my opinion, with his bad temper, he will definitely tear up the marriage contract in public. Good. As long as he dares to tear up the marriage contract. It means he despises the late Emperor's edict. When the time comes, I can use this as an excuse to charge him with disrespect. Exactly. By then, the Prime Minister can legitimately seize Zhan Wushuang's military power in Liangzhou. Take those 300,000 iron cavalry into your pocket. Zhan Wushuang, how can you still fight me?
Report! Prime Minister, something terrible happened.
Why are you panicking? Could it be Zhan Wushuang killed that Wang kid? Already.
No, Zhan Wushuang! He didn't tear up the marriage contract?
What? This brute? When did he become so patient? Prime Minister, abnormal things have a reason. Perhaps by Zhan Wushuang's side there is an expert guiding him, who has already noticed our intentions. Without delay, we must act immediately, strike first. You're right. Delay brings changes. He won't take the bait. Then I will give him a hand. Are the things all ready? Everything is ready. We only need the Prime Minister's order to doom the Zhan family.
Holy crap! Why is this old guy staring at me? Could it be that he's into men? I heard some generals spend years in the army and develop special preferences.
This brat. What's he talking about?
Although she has a bad temper, her figure is absolutely top-notch. Slim where she should be, and curvy where it counts. Especially those long legs. On our wedding night.
He really is a pervert. His head is full of filthy thoughts.
You brat, how dare you! I'm going to tear you into pieces right now.
What are you looking at?
Keep looking, and I'll gouge your eyes out.
Oh? I wouldn't dare. Calm down, wifey.
Now you know fear. Back at the brothel, when you were shooting your mouth off, you didn't seem scared.
Scared my ass? You should be scared. The Zhan family faces disaster. Xiao Xiao will play your family to death.
Xiao. How does he know, Xiao? Xiao has a grudge against me.
How does this pervert know that old scoundrel Xiao is plotting against the Zhan family?
Good son-in-law. What do you think of Xiao Xiao?
Oh, Chancellor Xiao. He's a pillar of the Dacian Empire. Under one person and above 10,000. I have the utmost respect for him. Xiao Xiao is just a treacherous villain holding the emperor hostage to command the nobles, treating the little emperor like a puppet.
This kid knows, old scoundrel. Xiao has already controlled the little emperor.
Moreover, he's ruthless. His next step is to get rid of the Zhan family, that thorn in his side. He must have already forged the evidence. An imperial decree will arrive soon. Framing your family for treason, colluding with the enemy. When that happens, you'll die. But even Zhan Hongying will be taken as Xiao Xiao's concubine.
This old scoundrel is so vicious.
Treason, colluding with the enemy, an imperial decree. This kid sounds so convincing. Could it be true?
Imperial decrees here! Duke of Lianzhou Zhan Wushuang, receive the decree!
They actually came.
Why does it seem like I hear a eunuch talking? They're here to read an edict to confiscate my property.
It's over.
I'm dead meat this time.
By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees. Someone reported that Zhan Wushuang, Duke of Liangzhou, is colluding with the enemy and plotting a rebellion. We are deeply grieved. We specially order the imperial guards to raid the duke's mansion and search for evidence. End of decree.
I'm wronged. My loyalty to Dacian is clear to the sun and moon.
I am wronged. I am here on the emperor's orders. We have both witnesses and physical evidence. How dare you deny it? Men, search the place.
Hold on.
What are they hiding? The so-called evidence must be on these imperial guards. Once they get in, they'll throw it in the study's secret compartment. As long as it's found, the Zhan family will definitely be executed.
What? Forging secret letters and trying to frame me. You old scoundrel, Xiao. Can't let them into the mansion.
Zhan Wushuang. Are you trying to rebel? I'm holding the imperial edict. It's the will of heaven. Stop the imperial guards, and you disobey the decree punishable by exterminating your 9 kindreds.
Disobeying the decree. I think someone is faking the imperial edict. I am the officially appointed Duke of Liangzhou. Even if you search, it must be done by Dacian law. A joint trial by 3 departments, and execution according to the law. How can a eunuch like you be allowed to act so presumptuously here?
Laws. Here, in Dacian, His Majesty's words are the law. Men, charge in. Anyone who dares to stop us, kill them without mercy.
General Zhan, excuse me.
Whoever dares to take a step forward will die. I've guarded Liangzhou for 20 years, killed countless enemies, never had thoughts of rebellion. You want to frame me for treason? It's the biggest joke in the world.
General Zhan, disobeying an edict is a crime punishable by exterminating your 9 kindreds. Even if your martial arts are unmatched and you can kill all these imperial guards, can you kill everyone in the world?
I'll kill you right now.
Cut me! Come on, cut me!
Cut me!
If you cut off my head, your rebellion will be confirmed. Your entire Zhan family will be buried with me.
You...
Eunuch, you've gone too far.
What's wrong with the IQ of this family? Such a simple thing still can't handle it. This eunuch is just a decoy, provoking Zhan Wushuang to attack. Once Zhan Wushuang attacks, the treason charge is confirmed. If someone suggests searching the Imperial Guards first, this trap will break. Looks like I'll have to step in personally. It's time to show my real skills.
Search the Imperial Guards right. Why didn't I think of that? If we find the planted evidence first, there's no way they can frame my father.
This kid's brain is surprisingly sharp.
No! If I step forward directly, I might get punished by the system. Forget it, I'll lay low.
My husband has his reasons. No, I have to stop my father. Father, don't be impulsive.
I know what I'm doing. They say there's a secret letter. That secret letter must be on them. Why don't we search them first? Find the evidence they're planting.
Did this old man peek at my script? Such a brilliant counterattack. Is that walnut-sized brain of his capable of coming up with this?
You brat! How dare you insult me? That makes sense. We'll do it. Fine. Since you want to search, then search. But to prevent you from planting evidence before entering the mansion, I must search the Imperial Guards first.
What do you mean? Search. The Imperial Guards are the Emperor's personal army representing the royal dignity. What right do you, a duke, have to search the Imperial Guards?
I have nothing to hide. But you obstructing me in every way. Could it be that you have a guilty conscience?
How insolent! I am defending the royal decorum. Whoever dares to touch a hair on the Imperial Guards is making an enemy of the court.
Open your eyes wide and look closely. Bestowed by the late Emperor the golden token of the state. This token is as the Emperor himself. Today, I'll risk my honor. I must search the Imperial Guards. Let's see who dares stop me.
No way!
Bestowed by the late Emperor.
It's the new Emperor now!
Noisy, where are my guards? Search them. Whoever dares to stop, kill without mercy.
General Zhan, are you really going to start a mutiny over such a trivial matter?
Mutiny. As long as we find something that shouldn't be on you, it will prove my innocence.
Since these people dare to frame me, the thing must be on someone inconspicuous. Humph. Keeping your hand covered. Afraid no one knows. You're hiding something. You're the most suspicious. I deduced this all by myself. Playing dumb isn't a spoiler. Grandson. I finally caught you. Come here. All right. Last month at Yizhou brothel, you invited me to listen to music. But halfway through, he said he was going to the restroom and left the whole bill on me. Got me detained there. Made me wash dishes for 3 days.
What are you doing?
I don't know you. Pretend. Keep pretending. Pay me back. If you don't pay me back today, I'll skin you alive. Pay up. Let me go. Crazy. I am from the Royal Guard. So what if you're a Royal Guard paying debts? Is perfectly justified. Pay up! What is this? Give it to me. Great.
Great. Liangzhou military deployment map? Secret letter of treason. Great. Ah. Is this the evidence you wanted? We haven't even entered to search. How did it appear on one of your own men?
The Prime Minister has good tricks. Truly an eye-opener.
Take them down. Guard them closely, I'd like to see. What other tricks that old thief Xiao has.
Yes.
Thanks to my future son-in-law. Under the guise of collecting debts, he searched the place. Not just saving face, also slapping Xiao Xiao. My son-in-law is a great talent. Good son-in-law. My dear son-in-law, we owe it to your bad debt. If not for your sharp eyes, spotting at a glance. That malicious guy. If it weren't for you, our Zhan family would be in big trouble.
You flatter me. That jerk owes me 20 taels of silver. Just thinking, even if God himself came, a debt must be paid. Who knew in his waistband? He hid something else.
Listen, what's this called? A wise man playing the fool, taking credit without arrogance, still continuing in front of me, acting dumb and hiding his talents. Right, paying debts is perfectly justified. But the 20 taels isn't important. I'll give you 5,000 taels. Take it and spend it.
5,000 taels. The old man is so generous.
This is truly a heaven-sent match for our Zhan family. There's no time like the present. Why not? Get married today. Such a formidable person. Can't be let go. Hurry up and hold the wedding. No time to lose.
Get married! What's going on? Did he take the wrong medicine? Why is he more anxious than me?
Father, what are you talking about? My ambition is on the battlefield. I only want to kill enemies for my country. I have no desire for romance. I don't want to get married.
Tusk! Stop thinking about the battlefield. Look at yourself with those amateur skills. If you lose and get captured, the outcome will be miserable. I heard those northern barbarians love this kind of fiery women the most. You might as well join me in the bridal chamber. Living a shameless and stable little life. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
How dare he say I only have amateur skills? This man... His head is full of these filthy thoughts. I'll cripple you right now.
Nonsense. Men should marry when they are of age, and women should wed. This matter is settled.
Father... Husband. It's getting late. Let's rest early.
After you, wife. It's starting already. Happiness came too suddenly. She has a temper. But this face and figure are truly top-notch. Especially these long legs. I have to lift them.
This man... His mind is full of such filthy things. I'll let you taste my bone-crushing technique. First. Husband, since we are married, we should be completely honest with each other. Come, let me serve you well.
Wife, you're so good. Hey, ouch! It hurts, wife. Trying to murder your husband.
Husband, what's wrong? Is it I was too heavy-handed? I practice martial arts all year round, so I have a lot of strength. Bear with me, husband.
Miss? Sir! Bad news! Something big has happened!
Why are you panicking?
An assassin snuck into the dungeon, killed the decree-bearing eunuch and the Imperial Guard Colonel. Master is furious now. He's throwing a fit in the front hall.
What dead?
One strike to the throat. Fast blade. Investigate this. The Duke's mansion is heavily guarded. Not even a fly could get in. How did someone sneak into the dungeon and silence him?
Calm down, my lord. I believe this matter might be Shadow's work. Xiao Xiao's top assassin, his agility is unmatched. He comes and goes without a trace.
Shadow. Why don't you say it's Naruto? Is there any use in this old man yelling so loudly? Can a loud voice catch ghosts? The ghost is right under your nose, standing right there.
His brat's way of speaking is really annoying. But he said the mole is right in front of me. Who could it be?
Zhan Wushuang, how dare you illegally detain the Imperial envoy and murder him to silence him? Do you have any respect for the law?
The Prime Minister has ordered the Zhan family is plotting rebellion. Execute the whole family.
Old scoundrel Xiao, you killed him. You're playing the victim quite well.
Where's the evidence? I only see that the Imperial envoy died in your dungeon, attacked.
We're done for. Now we're sitting ducks. This old man only knows head-on fights. He'll suffer for sure.
Use your brain to surround the Duke's mansion. Xiao Xiao.
Must have emptied all the troops guarding the granary at He Family Manor in the west of the city. That's his Achilles heel.
He Family Manor, west of the city, the granary camp.
I see. Xiao's army ration stash. It's west of the city.
If someone could sneak out now through the secret passage, set fire to the granary, that thief Xiao Xiao would have to retreat.
Zhan Hongying, don't just stand there with your amateur skills. You're throwing your life away here. Hurry up! Take men to burn the west granary. Once the fire starts, Xiao Xiao will retreat to save his rations. This is our only chance to turn the tables. I see. Great strategy. Relieve the besieged by attacking their base. Survive by fighting to the death. My good son-in-law has world-shaking talent. Old thief Xiao! You think you can destroy my Zhan family? Do you think you're worthy? Hongying, don't worry about this place. Get out through the secret passage. Burn the west granary. That's the only way out. Hurry.
Wow, this father-in-law is pretty good. He actually thought of the same thing as me. As expected, of a battle-hardened great general. His tactical awareness is unquestionable.
Come on. Who dares to die? A cornered beast's struggle. Hu Wei. Kill him.
Yes, General.
Safe. We're safe. Just stole for another incense stick. Wait for Zhan Hongying. Once the fire starts, that old thief Xiao Xiao will wet his pants in fear. Since my son-in-law is so certain, the granary really is Xiao Xiao's fatal weakness. Hongying, it's all up to you.
Stop it.
Daughter?
Wife.
Dad. I'm sorry. The granary is full of troops. I couldn't break in.
Brilliant. Truly brilliant. Feint east, attack west, besiege Wei to rescue Zhao. Zhan Wushuang. Do you think you are? Very smart. Since I dare to come out in full force, I must have blocked all escape routes. The West Granary. I have already deployed heavy troops to guard it, just waiting for you. To fall into the trap?
How is this possible? History clearly states Xiao underestimated the enemy. The granary was empty. Why? Why are there ambushers?
Good son-in-law.
Got a plan.
Husband, save us.
What a pity. The granary wasn't burned. However, it's not a big problem. That old scoundrel Xiao Xiao has a fatal weakness. If I reveal that place, Xiao Xiao will be scared out of his wits and turn around immediately. This fatal weakness is where the little emperor is imprisoned. Now, the little emperor should have been secretly moved to the south of the city. That abandoned cellar of the ancient bell tower.
What, the little emperor is imprisoned in the ancient bell tower?
Top secret, concerning the Dacian Empire's fate.
How does this kid know about this thing?
The little emperor is hidden in such a deserted place. How many secrets does my husband know?
As long as I report this location, the crisis will be resolved.
Warning! Detected host attempting to leak core secrets. If location is stated, you'll be obliterated immediately.
Damn. Dropping the ball at the critical moment won't let me say it. I'll probe from the side. I mentioned the bell ringing. If the little emperor is really there, this old scoundrel will panic. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong with this fool now?
Ouch! Father-in-law, can we please move? Lately, when I sleep at night, I'm always woken up by that broken bell tower in the south of the city. Clang, clang, clang. It makes my head ring. I can't sleep at all. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown.
That bell tower has been abandoned for decades. Where's that bell ringing from?
Impossible. The bell tower's clapper. I removed it long ago.
How'd it ring? Damn it.
That place cannot be exposed.
See that? He heard me mention the bell. His expression changed completely. As I thought, he really hid. The little emperor in the bell and drum tower.
This guy, that sleepy look, was just an act. With one sentence, he exposed a massive secret way.
My son-in-law was testing Xiao Xiao. The little emperor's hiding in that broken bell tower. Great move to flush the snake out. In that case, don't blame me for going with the flow.
Oh my! So, my good son-in-law has been lacking energy lately. Because of this broken bell tower.
Ah, a tiny broken bell tower. Dares to disturb my son-in-law's sleep. Li Rufeng,
Here, General.
gather 2,000 elite troops. Bring explosives. Blow up that broken bell tower.
I want to dig 3 feet deep to see what exactly is making that noise. No. Raise to the ground. Wouldn't the little emperor be buried alive? Then my plan to control the emperor would be completely ruined. No way! I absolutely cannot let him tear down the tower. Retreat. Fall back and defend. Quick, come with me.
Hey, Prime Minister. We haven't captured Zhan Wushuang yet.
Capture my ass.
Our base is about to be stolen. Hurry back and guard it.
My good son-in-law, it seems that inside the bell tower, there really is some incredible thing hidden away. Look, how scared that old thief Xiao got.
Testing the waters. Brilliant. Truly brilliant.
So he's been playing the fool to protect me all along, and I just called him a pervert. This bastard hides too well.
When did my father-in-law's brain become so smart?
Oh, scared away. Hey, just wanted to demolish an illegal structure to get a good night's sleep. Who knew the PM was such a coward?
Ah, so satisfying. That felt good, seeing that old scoundrel Xiao scurrying away like a rat. Relieved my 20 years of pent-up anger by half.
You are truly blessed, my lord. But regarding today's matter, even though the son-in-law was talking nonsense, still considered lucky. An accidental contribution.
Yeah, fortune favors fools. If the son-in-law hadn't complained about the noisy bell tower, we wouldn't have found that place.
Exactly.
Bunch of noobs, trying to analyze a pro game. What do you mean by accident? This is masterminding. Good, they misunderstood. Don't want them to know I have a brain, or the system will obliterate me again.
My good son-in-law, hiding your true brilliance. You've been wronged, looked down upon by these mediocres, yet you remain unfazed. Such broad-mindedness is truly magnanimous. Merits must be rewarded. I can't mistreat my own son-in-law. pass down my order. Wang Zhe has contributed to repelling the enemy today. I have decided to specially appoint Wang Zhe as...
Holy crap! No way! Please don't give me a high-ranking official position. If I'm appointed as a general or a tactician, I'll have to clock in for work every day and rack my brains for strategies. How do I slack off then? Just give me a sinecure, preferably the kind with high pay, less work, close to home, high status, great power, no responsibilities, where I can sleep until I naturally wake up every day.
My son-in-law doesn't want to be an official. I get it. Masters are often indifferent to fame and wealth. My son-in-law wants a leisurely life. Then, I'll give you a lucrative sinecure. I hereby appoint Wang Zhe as the logistics inspector.
What inspector?
That's a really cushy job. No need to fight on the battlefield. No need to handle military affairs. Just stay in the rear daily and stroll around. It's extremely lucrative.
Damn, logistics inspector! Sounds like a high-level position I can rake in dough without working. This father-in-law is awesome! Getting paid to poop! Love it, love it, love it!
This guy has world-shaking talents. Why is his head full of making easy money and slacking off? And my father Chuk playing along with his nonsense.
What? The son-in-law is the Zhan family's face. Face, if it looks too shabby. Wouldn't outsiders laugh at us? My good son-in-law, are you satisfied with this official position? Oh, if you feel bored, you can go to the warehouse and take a look. See those provisions. Are they moldy? If you feel tired, just rest at home. You have a monthly salary of 1,000 taels. Not enough? Ask Hung Ying for more.
Satisfied, very satisfied. Father-in-law is wise. Living off my wife is so nice. With this 1,000 taels I can get the top courtesan of Zhuoqiang brothel? Oh no! Slightly renovate the backyard. Make a hot spring. Then trick my wife into soaking in it, and I'll pretend to wander in by mistake. That's scene.
Wang Zhe? This pervert just became an official and already thinking about such dirty things. Still trying to trick me into the hot spring. Keep dreaming. Tonight you'll sleep in the stable.
My son-in-law's hobby is a bit unrestrained. Makes sense. Hong Ying is usually too fierce. It's human nature to want tenderness and sweetness. It's just a waste of his talents, idling in this useless post. All right, that's it. Hong Ying, take your husband back to rest. Remember to take good care of him.
Yes, I will definitely take good care of him.
Why do I feel such a murderous aura?
Whatever. I'm Inspector Wang now, in this chaotic Dacian. No one stops me from slacking off. Let's go home and sleep.
This guy is so lucky. Who asked him to have a good father-in-law?
A great mind looks foolish.
Indeed it does.
This is the life, fishing and drinking tea every day. System. Am I being a slacker enough now? Don't always threaten to kill me. Who are you trying to scare? I'm not easily scared. Wow! What's going on? A beauty fell from the sky!
Help, I'm from Zhao Zhuang Xiao Yu.
Zhao Yu? Zhao Jiazhuang in Changshan? Zhao Yu. Isn't she the divine General Zhao Pojun's biological sister? I hit the jackpot. According to history, Zhao Pojun is ruthless. With one spear, he defeated 18 warlords. His strength rivals my father-in-law's. If I save his sister, wouldn't that mean bringing her into the Zhan family too?
Little lady, running into this duke's mansion is useless. Die.
Spare me, hero. I'm just a gatekeeper. Every wrong has its cause. Every debt, its debtor. Do whatever you want. I saw nothing. Saw nothing. Wifey, help. Thieves have entered your backyard. Come protect me. If you don't come soon, your husband will be chopped into minced meat.
Bold madman. How dare you trespass the Duke's mansion? Is this all you've got?
Wife? You're so domineering. Wife, you're mighty. You scared the baby. But wifey, although your spearmanship is fierce, with Zhao Pojin's formation breaking Overlord's spear, it'd be invincible! Hurry! Save the girl on the ground, revive her! She's Zhao Pojin's biological sister! Our Zhan family's future depends on her.
Zhao Pojin formation breaking Overlord's spear. Strength not inferior to father. What nonsense is this guy talking about again? Miss, are you okay?
Thanks for saving me, General. I'm Zhao Yu from Zhao Changshan. I came to ask Duke Zhan for help.
Duke Zhan? The Yellow Turban rebels are besieging Zhao village. My brother Zhao Pojin fought desperately to help me break out. I beg you to send troops to save him.
My lord, Zhao village is over 100 miles away, and we just went through a huge battle. Our cavalry suffered heavy losses. Most of the war horses are injured. If we go on a long-distance raid, I'm afraid the horses won't have enough stamina.
This is indeed a difficult problem.
Hesitating over nothing. No wonder you lose every battle. Anyway, leaving the divine general Zhao Pojin in Zhao village unclaimed, waiting to save him for Liu Chengde, that big-eared thief for the new year?
Boy, watch your mouth, am I not considering? The problem of the horse's stamina.
Big-eared thief, Liu Chengde, peerless divine general. How does this guy know everyone?
And Li Rufeng is also a little cutie. The horse's hooves are rotting. You're too poor, can't even afford to shoe the horses, nailing iron shoes to their hooves, prevents slipping and protects them. Running thousands of miles would be easy.
Nailing iron shoes to horses? I've never heard of that. If true, wouldn't that solve an age-old problem?
The most ridiculous thing is your broken saddles. Riding on them almost crushes my balls. If you change the high pommel saddles securing the front and back, you couldn't fall off even if you wanted to.
Ahem. Save. We must save him. My good son-in-law. I remember you are the logistics inspector, in charge of the warehouse. I heard there's some warehouse scrap metal? Why don't you tinker with it and come up with something new to give our war horses a pedicure?
Ah, a pedicure for horses. Father-in-law, I'm an inspector, not a pedicurist. What's this old man crazy about now? But since he wants to do it, I'll just draw a blueprint for the blacksmith. Anyway, the system didn't say I can't invent things, as long as I don't say I came up with it. I'll just say I saw it in an ancient book, Mohist Mechanics.
Ha 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 ha! I'll leave this matter to my good son-in-law. Pass the order. Prepare the troops. Once my son-in-law's divine artifact is ready, we will immediately march to Zhao village.
Investigate. Investigate it. Who leaked the information? Such a top-secret place like the ancient bell tower. Besides us and the death squads, no one else knew. That brute, Zhan Wushuang. How could he know? There must be a Zhan family spy near me. Calm down, Prime Minister. I'm absolutely loyal to you. No ulterior motives. Loyalty. Only the dead are the most loyal. Go. Get rid of all the death squads who know the location of the ancient bell tower. Leave no one alive. I'd rather kill 1,000 by mistake than let a single one escape. Good thing I reacted fast and secretly transferred the little emperor, Zhan Wushuang. Even if you turn Liangzhou City upside down, you won't find him. Wise Prime Minister. As long as the little emperor is in our hands, Zhan Wushuang won't dare to make a move. But, Prime Minister, I just received a secret report saying that Zhao Zhazhuang and Changshan sent people to the Liangzhou Duke's manor for help. What's so important about a rural place like Zhao Zhazhuang? You shouldn't underestimate them, Prime Minister. There's a man named Zhao Pojun in Zhao Jiazhuang. He is unmatched in bravery. He once defeated 18 warlords with a single spear. If this man joins the Zhan family, Zhan Wushuang will be like a tiger with wings. I'm afraid. Zhao Pojun. Just a country bumpkin. I have countless fierce generals under my command. Why should I care about this one? But since Zhan Wushuang wants him, I won't let him have his way. Anyone who wants to join the Zhan family will only find a dead end. Zhaoji, send the Black Cavalry Guard immediately to Zhao Zhezhuang. No need to recruit him. Kill Zhao Pojun. For me. But Prime Minister, Zhan Wushuang seems to have his army ready to march. Army ready, ha ha ha. By the time his ragged cavalry reaches Changshan, Zhao Zhezhuang will already be a mass grave. My Black Cavalry guard rides for Ghana horses tributed from the western regions, traveling 1,000 miles daily. Go! Bring Zhao Pojun's head to me. Yes, sir.
My lord, is this the new gadget the son-in-law came up with?
Can a horse still run with iron nailed to its hooves? And this saddle, it's so high at the front and back? It looks awkward?
Sister Zhao Yu, you've suffered. I had this specially prepared osmanthus cake, as sweet as you. Have a taste.
Thank you, Mr. Wang.
She's so soft and cute. Not like the tigress at home. Always playing with swords and spears. Not cute at all.
Husband, you're in a good mood. Instead of helping father test the horse, you have time to be tender here.
Wife. Let me explain.
Second wife having both wives Wang Zhe. You little cutie, right in front of me, you dare to flirt with other women. Ahem.
My good son-in-law. Do these 3 horse-riding treasures really work? Everyone is watching.
Don't worry, father-in-law. This is Mohis mechanics. Try it now. You'll experience what it means to be one with the horse. Alright, I'll try.
A bunch of bumpkins.
With these 3 artifacts, cavalry won't just ride horses. They can even dance on horseback, without a problem. This
feels so stable. It's amazing.
How is this possible? Not only did my lord stand up on the horse, but he also wielded his sword with both hands. This is simply a miracle.
Great. What a horsemanship treasure. My good son-in-law, you gave me a huge surprise. With this, my Liangzhou cavalry will be invincible. Pass on the order. Equip the whole army with the 3 treasures of horsemanship. Hong Yaing, you and Li Rufeng gather 5,000 elite cavalry and follow me to support the Zhao family village. My good son-in-law, you will come with me too.
I have to go too. No, father-in-law, I'm a civil official. I'm a logistics inspector. I can't handle this fighting and killing. Don't mess with me. Swords have no eyes on the battlefield. What if I die? I just want to lie at home and count money. Besides, I still have to cultivate feelings with Sister Zhao Yu.
Husband, no need to be modest. Since father wants you to go, then go. Just right on the way, we can properly cultivate our feelings. Want to stay home and flirt with that cutie? No way.
Mr. Wang!
Set off. Destination, Zhao Family Village.
Zhao Pochun, you're a real man.
I hate to kill you, but the Prime Minister ordered those who don't submit will be killed.
The Zhao family men only kneel to heaven and earth, to the ruler, parents, and teachers. We'll never kneel to that traitor controlling the Emperor to command the nobles.
Stubborn fool. Your sister probably died on the way. No one is coming to save you. Country bumpkins.
You're...
Charge. Troops. Chop Xiao Pochun into paste. Bathe Xiao Xiao's Huang in blood. Leave none alive. Kill.
Come on.
Stop the car! No, stop the horse! I'm gonna be sick!
Shut up or I'll cut your tongue off. Barely started. Only 50 miles.
50 miles! My bile is all mixed up. Hey, wife, this won't work. Let's make a deal. You guys go ahead and fight. Leave me in the bushes by the road. Let me be a camper, okay?
Want to be a deserter? No way!
Taking off help!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Wifey, 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 help this horse! This horse is trying to murder me!
Let go of me! We are marching! What is this nonsense?
Let go! Only an idiot would let go. My wife's thigh is so firm and bouncy. Much more comfortable than that stupid horse. It smells so good.
Hiya!
Yeah?
Come on!
Who's there? Yangzhou banner.
Zhan Wushuang.
Zhan Wushuang.
Didn't expect you, old fool.
You dare come. Riding hundreds of miles. I'm afraid your horses are probably foaming at the mouth. You think these exhausted troops can fight my Fergana horses?
Look at their horses. Their legs are trembling.
The Black Cavalry truly lives up to its reputation. Men and horses heavily armored. Our army has marched a long way. If we fight them head-on, I'm afraid...
What's great about heavy cavalry? No stirrups, no saddles, just riding a horse. Depends on clamping with your thighs. One charge, the momentum will throw you. Off your horses...
Inertia!
Thrown off.
Right! I have the 3 treasures of horsemanship, man, and horses one. They don't...
Face them head on! We have the 3 treasures of horsemanship! Step firmly on the stirrups! Hold the sword with both hands! Use the horse's momentum to push through!
It's just like driving a dump truck into a bicycle.
Whoever slows down is a coward.
All troops, listen up! Let go of the reins. Hold your swords with both hands.
My lord! Letting go of the reins. What if the horses get spooked?
Spooked my foot. Step firmly on the stirrups. Full speed ahead. Whoever slows down will be executed immediately.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Riding a horse without reins. Hoarding death. Black cavalry guards. Break their formation. Charge.
We're gonna crash! We're crashing! Wifey! Wifey, save me! Shut up! Shield me! My face can't get ruined!
How is this possible? Why didn't they fall off?
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. See that? This is the power of technology. Newton's laws will teach you a lesson.
Newton is a god among men. If I meet him, I'll buy him a drink. Satisfying. Truly satisfying. Kill them all. Leave no one alive.
What kind of horsemanship is this? The Liangzhou army is this terrifying? That pretty boy in the civil official uniform has been hiding behind Zhan Hongying, behind that woman. He must be an important figure of the Zhan family. Take him hostage.
Kill him! Kill him!
Kid, give me your life.
Hey!
Husband, careful!
Why are you coming after me? I'm just logistics. Every wrong has a cause. Every debt, a debtor. Go chop my father-in-law. He's more durable. Hey! Go! Horse bro! Horse master! Go! Hey! Horse bro! You're running the wrong way! Hey! Horse master, brake! Where are the brakes?
This kid dares to challenge me to a duel. What guts? Kill.
How brave! Kill! Don't kill me!
This...
Dead! Did I kill him? So fierce. Sigh! None of them can fight!
My good son-in-law, I knew you were hiding your strength.
Keep a low profile. Keep a low profile.
This guy? He was just swinging randomly. Was it just a lucky hit?
I am Zhao Pojun. Thanks for saving my life, Duke Zhan. If you hadn't arrived, like gods descending from heaven. They live in Zhao family village. Probably ghosts already.
Get up, brave warrior. I've heard Zhao Pojun of Changshan is the army's bravest. Seeing you now, you live up to your reputation.
You flatter me, Duke. Bravery. That young master in white seems weak, but he's hiding his true strength. That chaotic cloak sword technique. Chaotic. But was full of murderous intent to kill the Ghost Fiend commander instantly. I'm impressed.
Unfathomable, my foot. That was just a lucky hit, all right. Did this guy get his brain damaged? From fighting just now?
Low profile. I'm just a legend. Keep a low profile. I'm just a legend.
Legend. Brat, he's giving you an out, and you're getting cocky. But since Zhao Pojun said so, might as well play along, my good son-in-law, since Brother Pojun thinks so highly of you. Stop pretending. Come over here and introduce yourself.
I'm Wang Zhe Logistics, Inspector of Liangzhou. That sword strike just now was just a casual move. You flatter me, Warrior Zhao. A casual move, yet so powerful Lord Wang is a god. Keep a low profile. Duke, may I ask if my sister, Zhao Yu, has broken out of the siege? Where is she now? Is she safe?
Pojun, your sister was startled and exhausted from the journey. She's fine. It wasn't easy for her to bring me the message, indeed. Even the Duke's high walls she dared to climb. Your sister's a woman, but her courage is no less than a man's pride. She's in Liangzhou Duke's mansion, cared for by staff. Rest assured.
Yes! When she climbed over the wall, I was the first to find her. Oh, it was such a miserable sight, covered in blood. But don't worry. I've already hired the best doctor in Liangzhou and used the most expensive medicine on her. She is now in the Duke's mansion, eating well and resting well. Ha ha ha! When I just came out, I even saw her eating osmanthus cake. I guess by the time you go back, she'll have gained at least 3 pounds. Thanks for your care, Lord Wang. I'm deeply grateful. Zhao.
Pojun. Black cavalry is destroyed. Zhao family village is half ruined. Xiao Xiao seeks revenge for the slightest grievance. I think this Changshan no longer safe to stay.
The Duke is absolutely right. These hundreds of old, weak women and children, if they stay here, they'll suffer at Xiao Xiao's hands.
Brother Pojun, if you don't mind, Why not take these commoners and return to Liangzhou with me? Your sister is still waiting for you in Liangzhou. I am willing to appoint you as a general. Fight our way back to Liangzhou, rid the Emperor of evil advisors. Execute the traitors.
The Duke is righteous. You saved my whole village. You kept my sister safe. I, Po Jun, will serve you faithfully. Until death.
T, go back to Liangzhou. Like hell I will. Are you guys stupid? Going back to Liangzhou now? He's just waiting to be surrounded by Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao lost the Black Cavalry this time. He'll be furious from the humiliation and mobilize all nearby troops to block Lufeng Slope on the way back to Liangzhou. That place has a narrow terrain with cliffs on both sides, as long as an ambush is set. Even with thousands of us, even with the 3 treasures of horsemanship, we'll be smashed to pulp by rolling stones and falling logs.
Lufeng Slope is indeed a death trap. If not for my good son-in-law's reminder, I would have almost made a huge mistake.
Look at this old man, with that constipated look on his face.
He must be thinking how to force through Lufeng Slope.
Sigh! A brute is just a brute. What else does he know, besides head-on clashes?
You brat, who are you calling muscle-brained?
And that fierce woman. Except her looks. She's big-boobed and brainless. Just a pretty vase. This father and daughter are just lucky to have met me. Otherwise they'd sell out, and still help count the money.
Big-boobed and brainless. Pretty vase. Wang Zhe, you man.
The right way to do it is to do the exact opposite. Head straight east and attack the weakly defended Jizhou city. That's Xiao's granary. As long as we take Jizhou, we'll have a base. We can also cut off Xiao Xiao's supply line, making it hard for him to cover both ends.
Brilliant! Attack what they must save. Cut off their grain route. How didn't I think of this? Although this kid has a sharp tongue, his strategic vision is simply monstrous.
Although I really want to hack him, I have to admit this man really has some skills. I'll just put it on his tab for now.
The way I see it, we can't go back to Liangzhou.
Why? Didn't the Duke just say...
That was just now. I've realized now. This Xiao Xiao must have set up an ambush at Lufeng Slope. If we go back now, we'll definitely fall into Xiao Xiao's trap. I won't let him have his way.
Damn. Did my father-in-law get struck by lightning, suddenly got enlightened? How could he think of an ambush at Lufeng Slope? Is this still the #1 reckless man I know?
Listen to my order. All troops march east. Surprise attack on Jizhou. Once Yizhou is taken, we will reunite with your sister.
Jizhou!
My lord, no way. Jizhou is a fortified city. The wall is 3 feet high. The moat is 5 zhang wide. We are all cavalry, with no siege weapons. How can we take it?
So stupid. Who says a siege needs ladders and rams? The defender of Jizhou is a greedy and lustful fool. Send a few men, disguised as merchants, to sneak in. Coordinate inside and out. Once the gate opens, cavalry charges in. It's done. That's special ops.
Li Rufeng, you underestimate me too much. I only need a little trick. To take Jizhou without bloodshed?
What the hell is going on? Without bloodshed? Can you even say such a word? My father-in-law's acting weird today. Is he possessed?
Oh, husband. All your wicked ideas have been dug out by Dad. And you don't even know it, but seeing you look defeated. Quite cute.
The Duke is farsighted. Po Jun admires you.
But Yizhou is heavily guarded.
To sneak in.
We need someone
who is clever and courageous.
My good son-in-law, I see you have great potential.
Why are you looking at me?
Disguised as a Western region merchant caravan. Sneak into Jizhou. This arduous task is yours.
Me? Father-in-law, you're joking. I'm just logistics, not special forces. I'm not doing this suicide mission. Oh my god, Jizhou is a dragon's pool, and Tiger's Den. I'm just a defenseless weak man. Going in there is like throwing a meat bun at a dog. I won't go. I'd rather die than go.
Well, Lord Wang, a great chance to contribute. Just take down Jizhou. I'll let you take a concubine.
Really? Take a concubine. Damn! Such a good thing, Zhao Yu, so soft and cute. If I could take her...
This pervert, he wants a concubine. Wait till you're back. I'll teach you a lesson.
My good son-in-law. As long as you get things done, other things are easy to talk about. Easy to talk about.
Don't worry, father-in-law. For the Zhan family's great cause, your son-in-law won't hesitate. This Jizhou city is mine.
Report. Report! Report to the Prime Minister. Something bad happened.
What's the panic? Is Zhao family village destroyed? Did Ghost Shah bring back Zhao Pojin's head?
No, it's not. Commander Ghost Shah. Killed in action.
What did you say? Ghost Shah is dead. He was the one I spent countless efforts to cultivate Black Cavalry, Commander. Who killed him? Could it be Zhao Pojun?
Not Zhao Pojin. Spy's report says...
Zhan family's son-in-law.
Wang Zhe.
Wang Zhe. That man. How's this possible? Wang Zhe can't even tie a chicken. How could he kill Ghost Shah?
It is said...
He invented a move. Chaotic cloak sword technique. With one sword, he slashed Commander Ghost Shah off his horse.
He also invented something called 3 treasures of horsemanship.
Zhan family cavalry on flat ground.
And completely annihilated our Black Cavalry.
Annihilated my Black Cavalry. It's all over. Zhan Wushuang, Wang Zhe. I will tear you into pieces. Calm down, Prime Minister. Now that the Black Cavalry is destroyed, Zhan Wushuang's morale is high. If he returns to Liangzhou now, I'm afraid. Back to Liangzhou. In his dreams. Pass down my orders. Mobilize all surrounding forces. Block Luofeng's slope. Even if we have to use corpses. We must block Zhan Wushuang there. Also, issue a manifesto to the world. Zhan Wushuang, involved with Yellow Turban remnants, intending to rebel. Call upon the world's warlords to crusade against him. This time, I will fight Zhan Wushuang. Until death.
Have some grapes, my lord.
Naughty. Come on! Come here, beauty! Have another drink?
My lord. Excessive drinking harms your health.
What are you afraid of? The world is in chaos. Zhan Wushuang is fighting outside. PM, Xiao is causing trouble in the capital. Only our Jizhou city is a blessed place. As long as you have money, you can settle anything.
My lord, a merchant caravan from the western regions has arrived outside the city. They say they brought a lot of good stuff and want to enter the city.
A merchant caravan from the western regions. That's good stuff. There must be many rare treasures.
But my lord, these are extraordinary times. The Prime Minister sometimes orders strict inspections.
Bullshit. It's foolish not to make money when you can. Let them in. Hey. But you know the rules. The toll fee must be doubled.
Yes, I'll do it right away.
Go!
My lord.
Beauty, There will be good stuff later. I'll let you pick first.
Okay, thank you, my lord.
Halt!
What are you doing?
Akelulihuya.
Cut the crap. What are you doing?
You've worked hard, officers. This, specially brought from the western region's fine grape wine, to show my respect. Have a taste.
Really? Good wine. At least you know what's good for you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. This little girl is really pretty. Take off your veil. Let me have a look.
You?
What's the matter?
Damn! Don't be impulsive, wifey. If you make a move, we'll blow our cover. I'll handle this. Step aside. Sir, this is my newly taken concubine. She hasn't seen much of the world. You see, please don't mind her.
You know the rules, kid. Get out of here.
Quick!
Let's go! Who's your concubine? Why didn't you let me kill him?
My dear lady, we're here to sneak attack, not to get ourselves killed. Wait for the gates to open. Kill whoever you want. This fierce woman has no sense of the big picture. However, that guy deserves to die. How dare he flirt with my wife? Wait till we break the city. I'll make him taste the top 10 Qing Dynasty tortures.
At least you have some conscience. The city gate is open. Come in quickly.
Brothers, charge! Take down Jizhou City. Tonight, we drink and eat meat. Kill charge!
Which way? Oh, hurry up!
Move faster!
My lord, this...
Leave the junk! This much wealth is enough for the rest of our lives.
Robbery? Men on the left, women on the right, neither in the middle. Hand over all your valuables.
Who are you? How dare you? I am an official of the court! Prefect of Jizhou!
Court official. You're just a dog raised by Xiao Xiao.
Zhan Hongying?
I'm rich. This fatty hid so much secret stash. Look at the quality and weight. It's worth a lifetime of hard labor. This is all the hard-earned wealth of the people. As the inspector, representing justice, I'm confiscating it.
Those are my savings for old age! Give it back! Give it back!
Screw you.
My lord!
You're about to die anyway. Why care about coffin savings? Just roll yourself up in a straw mat. It's eco-friendly and saves trouble.
Go to hell, cutie.
You're asking for it. Honey, she doesn't play by the rules.
She ambushed me. Pathetic. All you care about is money. 1 second later, you'd have become a money-grubbing ghost.
Duh! What's the point of living without money? This is my emotional support. Heads may roll, blood may flow, but the goal cannot be lost.
Yo!
Trying to run.
Tie him up! Hang him at the city gate as a public warning!
Ah, so satisfying. Huh? I didn't expect it would be this easy to take Jizhou City. Not only did we take the city, we also made a fortune.
Duke's brilliant strategy. Potion admires it.
I have to thank my good son-in-law. My son-in-law risked his life alone, disguised as a merchant caravan, to sneak in. That's how we got the chance to take the city so easily.
Father-in-law, did you call me? Don't look at me. I just took a small fee for my work.
This governor is really rich. With this much money?
It's enough to take 10 concubines.
This kid, even his greed for money is so cute. Whatever. Consider this money as his reward. Everyone, although we have taken Jizhou, but our troops are still too weak. At most, we only have 5,000 cavalry now. Once that old thief Xiao Xiao finds out, he will definitely send a large army to surround us. Next. What should we do?
Don't worry. My Lord Jizhou's walls are high and strong, with plenty of rations. In my opinion, we should immediately repair the defenses. Dig deep trenches, build high walls, defend the city to the death. As long as we hold our ground, Xiao Xiao's army will travel far. Face supply shortages, they'll retreat eventually.
The strategist makes sense. Defend Jizhou to the death and outlast Xiao Xiao.
Tusk, defend the city to the death. Defend my foot!
Xiao Xiao has an army of 300,000. Even if each spits, they could drown Jizhou.
Our 5,000 men spread across the walls, won't even make a splash. Once surrounded, we'll be sitting ducks, just waiting to starve.
My son-in-law makes sense. 5,000 versus 300,000. Defending to the death is a bad idea.
The right move is to mass-produce soldiers. In Jizhou City, many refugees persecuted by Xiao Xiao.
If we open the granaries and recruit them, using assembly line training to train them, first instilling discipline, then simple spear formations.
In a month, we can build an army of tens of thousands. Once we have troops
defending or fighting in the field, we'll have real backbone.
Assembly line and spear formations, training tens of thousands of elites in a month. If this works, why worry about failing? Defend to the death. What defend? That's just sitting ducks.
My lord. Then what do you mean?
Order to open the granary and distribute food. Need volunteers. Whether refugees or commoners. If they're willing to join the army, we'll feed them. Need to expand the army.
Expand the army. But my lord.
New recruits need at least half a year before they can go to the battlefield.
Who says it takes half a year? Ugh. I have a clever plan. My good son-in-law, the heavy responsibility of training the army, I will fully entrust to you.
Me training the army?
Don't be modest, I believe in you. These tens of thousands of volunteers in your hands will surely become a fierce army.
No, I want to slack off. I want to count money. I want to take the governor's secret stash and take 10 concubines. Who wants to lead a bunch of men riding wooden horses? It will be exhausting.
Take 10 concubines? This kid obviously has incredible talent. Why is his head filled with such dirty things? How am I, Zhan Honging inferior to those vixens? Husband, what were you thinking just now?
Nothing! I want to train the army for my father-in-law. Train the army
for the Zhan family.
I, Wang Zhe, dedicate myself until my dying day.
If you try to play any tricks,
I wouldn't dare. This tigress is too scary.
Are these our new recruits? Even if the son-in-law has extraordinary abilities, it will be hard to train them into elite soldiers within a month.
Lacks discipline. And weak bodies make it really difficult.
Train hard. No dinner tonight if you don't do well.
Wife, I'll do my best. What a disaster. These guys can't even tell left from right. How do we train them? Then we'll use that trick. Listen up. Money really does make the mare go. Listen up. I am your drill instructor. From today on, follow my orders. You'll eat your fill every meal. You'll also get 2 taels of silver a month. Really? Is it true, But, if anyone disobeys, or slacks off, or even picks their feet, and no one reports it, I'll kick them out, never to be hired again. Understand? Understood. Very good. As long as they have desires, this is easy. Next is to turn them into emotionless marching machines. Come on! Everyone, stand up. Turn left.
Is this how you train troops?
Don't worry, I have a way. Whoever turns wrong, deduct a bun. Steamed bun. Again. Turn left. This works too.
Hump steamed bun-driven method.
Wait and add my straw sandals on left and right feet method. I don't believe I can't train them.
Fresh. All trash.
I mobilized an army of 100,000, surrounded Luofeng's slope like an iron bucket. Not even a bird could fly past. And now you tell me, where's Zhan Wushuang?
Reporting to Prime Minister. We were at Luofeng Slope. Didn't even see a shadow. We guarded there 3 days and nights. The Zhao family's main force didn't go there at all.
Didn't go? Could he have flown away?
Prime Minister. Urgent report received. Zhan Wushuang didn't return to Liangzhou, but did the opposite. He launched a surprise attack on Jizhou city, now Jizhou, fallen into the Zhan family's hands.
What, Jizhou?
Ha ha ha, what a Zhan Wushuang.
Feint east,
Attack west. He dared to give up returning to his lair, and directly raided my granary.
I must avenge this.
I swear I'm not human. Calm down, Prime Minister.
They've occupied Jizhou.
According to our spies,
to expand his army, Zhan Wushuang
recruited mostly refugees and beggars.
That live-in son-in-law Wang Zhe takes them to the drill ground all day
to kick and walk. They don't even have decent weapons.
Kicking and walking?
What's this military tactic?
They must be practicing acrobatics.
To entertain our Prime Minister.
Wang Zhe.
That opportunistic guy.
That's all he's capable of. This time. I won't give them any more chances.
Pass the order.
Command General Hua Xiong.
Lead 50,000 Ziliang cavalry. March on Jizhou. Now, Hua Xiong. He's the Prime Minister's top fierce general. Why, use a sledgehammer to crack a nut. To deal with a bunch of beggars. Just send a lieutenant.
Shut up! A lion fights a rabbit, using all its strength.
This time I want to win. but win beautifully. I want everyone in the world to see the consequences of opposing me. Tell Hua Zheng. No need to siege the city. Challenge them outside the city. As long as Zhan Wushuang dares to come out, use the iron cavalry. Trample those beggars into a bloody pulp. I want outside Jizhou city to become a river of blood.
Report to the Lord! Something bad happened. Xiao Xiao sent General Hua Xiong, leading 50,000 Jilian cavalry. They have arrived at the gates of Jizhou.
Hua Xiong, fierce general known as the Slaughterer. His 50,000 cavalry are the elite of the elite.
Hua Xiong's bravery is no less than mine. If we fight, we will probably suffer a loss.
50,000 cavalry. Although we have tens of thousands of new recruits, but the training time is short if we fight head-on.
Lord, Hua Xiong's 50,000 Xiliang cavalry famous for charging into battle. Especially here, on the Jizhou plain, they are invincible. Although we have many new recruits, if we go out of the city to fight in the field, it's like hitting a rock with an egg.
Strategist's right.
Yes, the new recruits have not seen blood. Once scattered by the cavalry, they will inevitably be defeated.
I suggest we defend the city to the death. Use rolling stones and thunderwood to blunt the enemy's spirit. Wait until they're exhausted, then counterattack.
Here we go again. These ancients, is there anything else besides defending the city? They don't know anything else? Hua Xiong brought cavalry. Very strong mobility. Defend the city. They'll besiege, but not attack. Cut off your water, burn your grain, or bypass Jizhou. Attack other counties. Then it'll be too late.
Absurd. Simply pedantic. My Lord Rufeng, how could you be so foolish? Hua Xiong has 50,000 cavalry. If he besieges without attacking, first cuts off our water supply, then burns our provisions, or even bypasses Jizhou to attack the neighboring counties. Wouldn't that cut off our retreat? By then, Jizhou would be an isolated city, and we would become lambs waiting to be slaughtered.
You are wise, my lord. I didn't think it through, and almost ruined everything.
But, my lord,
if we can't go out to fight, and we can't just defend, what should we do? Hua Xiong's Xiliang cavalry is known to be invincible on the plains.
Yo, this old man is thinking quite fast today. To actually think of this move, but I guess that's as far as he goes. Yeah, it's scary to be uneducated.
Best way to deal with cavalry is not to hide, but to lure them.
Lure? How to lure?
Although Hua Xiong is fierce, he's not very smart.
All brawn, no brains. Easiest to manipulate?
Just send a squad to feign defeat act a little. He'll definitely chase after us howling.
I've heard of this Hua Xiong. Though brave, he's hot-tempered. Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
Hot-tempered! My lord wants to goad him.
Goading is useless. He's not stupid.
Use the terrain. 10 miles outside Jizhou, there's Hulugu, a natural ambush spot.
Narrow mouth. Wide inside narrow terrain.
Once we lure him in, the cavalry will become sitting ducks. They won't even be able to run.
Hulugu, right? How could I forget about that place?
When the time comes,
my new recruits will set up a hedgehog spear formation, block the valley entrance.
From the mountains on both sides, roll down rocks and logs.
Trapping the dog behind closed doors, catching turtles in a jar.
That's closing the door to beat the dog. Catching turtles in a jar.
Ha ha ha. What a catch.
A grave tailor-made for Hua Xiong.
Got it.
What's your plan, my lord?
Why defend? That's being a coward. I'm going to lure the enemy in and close the door to beat the dog.
See this.
This place is called Hulu Valley. Terrain is narrow and long.
Just like a gourd.
Hua Xiong's cavalry! Once they arrive, their cavalry advantage will be gone.
Brilliant. You are wise, my lord. Hulu Valley's terrain is treacherous. It's an excellent place for an ambush. But the bait is crucial.
My lord, I'll go. I've fought Hua Xiong before. I'm confident I can lure him here.
My lord, I'll go. My lord, I am willing to go.
Good. Tis.
Ooh, luring the enemy in! Not dangerous at all. Ride a fast horse! Curse from a distance, pretend to be a coward. An arrogant guy like Hua Xiong will take the bait.
This is free credit. As long as you lure Hua Xiong out, it's the greatest merit. Stop fighting! Such a dangerous task. Let me do it. Let me do it!
Is this matrilocal husband crazy?
That's Hua Xiong, a cold-blooded demon.
Him. He wouldn't even dare kill a chicken, and he wants to lure the enemy.
He'll probably pee his pants. Just outside the city gate.
Are you crazy? That's 50,000 Siliang Iron Cavalry, not the recruits you trained at the drill ground. You'll die.
Oh, my dear wife, please don't stop me. For the Zhan family, for my father-in-law's cause, I won't hesitate. As the saying goes, if I don't go to hell, who will? I can definitely do it. Silly wife, what do you know? This is called fortune in danger. Besides, I have a high pommel saddle and stirrups. I'm faster than a rabbit. Wah! Xiong rides bareback like a bumpkin. Can he catch me? Eat my dust.
This guy is usually a coward. At the critical moment, he's willing to risk it all for the Zhan family. Have I been wrong about him all along?
So my good son-in-law has something to rely on. High pommel saddle and stirrups? Indeed. Run fast. Since he is so confident, I'll let him do it. Good. My good son-in-law has such courage, I am very pleased.
My lord, think twice.
Say no more. I trust my son-in-law. Wang Zhe, hear my order.
I'm here!
Take 5,000 recruits now to lure the enemy. You can only lose, not win. Attention, make the defeat look real.
Rest assured, father-in-law, I'm no good at fighting. But when it comes to running away... when it comes to feigning defeat, I'm serious. It's secure. The first merit is mine. Taking a concubine is near.
Wang Zhe, if you dare to die out there, I will. I will remain a widow for you forever.
That is Zhan Wushuang's army. Haha. Sending a bunch of beggars to die.
General Zhan Wushuang, recruiting troops in Jizhou. I suppose it's this mob right here.
Zhan Wushuang is really losing his touch. To actually send a pretty boy, leading a bunch of beggars to die. Ha ha ha.
Beggar army, go home and drink your milk.
You there, across the way, you big oaf on the black horse?
What? Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. You look like a lump of coal. Don't you ever wash your face? I heard you're under Xiao Xiao as his top general. You're his #1 fierce pig. Oh man, this Hua Xiong looks really terrifying. But to piss him off, I'm going all out.
Bastard. How dare you insult me?
So what if I insult you? Come catch me if you can.
General, he's too arrogant. I'll cut him down.
No. I will personally chop him into mincemeat. All troops charge. Trample these beggars. Crush these beggars into mincemeat, Haya.
Haya.
Damn, they're really charging! This momentum is too fierce! All units! About face! Run quickly! Last one is a loser! Run away!
They ran away. What a bunch of losers!
General, they even threw away their flags.
They are really scared to death.
Kill, kill, kill! General is mighty. We haven't even moved. They're already pissing their pants.
Pass the order. Don't kill them all yet. Surround them first.
Like herding livestock. Drive them to run.
I will slowly play them to death. Kill Haya.
Haya! Oh my god! Why is Huaxiang so close?
Oh, pretty boy! Don't run up! If you have the guts, fight me for 300 rounds!
Big dummy, catch me if you can! Catch me and I'll let you!
You're pissing me off! If I don't kill you today, I swear I'm not a man! Keep up!
Whoa! General road ahead is narrow. Might be an ambush.
Ambush my ass, just a bunch of beggars. What ambush could they have? Didn't you see? They almost wet their pants. That pretty boy is right ahead. Charge!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, charge!
Halt! Everyone about face! Attention!
Whoa! What's going on?
Formation!
What formation is this?
Big guy. You had fun chasing me just now, didn't you? Now, it's my turn to have some fun.
The son-in-law is truly brilliant. He actually managed to lure Huaxiang here. Moreover, this spear formation is definitely the bane of cavalry.
My husband's only this clever. However, well done.
A bunch of beggars playing tricks here! Die, Haya. Don't panic. Charge!
Kill him out! Thrust!
Retreat quickly!
Retreat quickly! This is a hedgehog!
Retreat quickly!
In one vigorous effort, charge at them!
Despicable villain! Fight me one-on-one!
Brothers, stab him! Stab him!
Wang Zhe, you despicable coward! Fight me one-on-one if you dare. Hiding in the back makes you a coward!
101. This is a group fight now.
A brain is good to have.
Too bad you don't have one.
I'm going to kill you.
Huaxiang, don't be arrogant.
Zhao Pojan, you surrendered to the Zhan family.
Good birds choose good trees to nest. Today, I'll use your head as my pledge to the Zhan family.
Impossible! I'm the human butcher. I'm invincible!
And me!
Despicable!
Only life or death on the battlefield. What's despicable about that?
I'm not
resign to this. I'm the butcher. I am invincible.
We surrender, stop killing!
Weren't you acting tough just now? Get up and party. Done! This battle wiped out Xiao Xiao's ace troops, got us thousands of war horses for free. My recruits, get a major upgrade. The most important thing is I got the top merit. My grand plan to take a concubine.
Husband, what are you laughing at?
I'm laughing. Huaxiong overestimated himself, daring to make an enemy of the Zhan family. He completely deserved to die.
Come. Counting the days. Huaxiong should be back.
The Prime Minister is wise. General Hua is brave and invincible. Our Ziliang cavalry is unmatched in the world. Dealing with a bunch of refugees who don't even have proper shoes is just a piece of cake. We're waiting for General Hua's good news.
Congrats to the PM on the big win.
Come.
Report. Prime Minister. Something terrible happened.
Why panic? Did Huaxiong take Jizhou?
Prime Minister. It's over. It's all over.
What's over? Speak quickly.
General Huaxiong fell into Wang Zhe's trap. Was ambushed at Hulu Valley. 50,000 Ziliang cavalry wiped out. Not a single one escaped.
What did you say? 50,000 cavalry. All gone.
Gone. All gone. General Hua, killed jointly by Zhao Pojun and Zhan Hongying.
Useless.
Prime Minister?
50,000 elites. That was my core strength. All gone.
Prime Minister! Prime Minister, take care of your health.
All 50,000 elites are gone. What's the point of taking care? Zhan Wushuang is powerful now. He has tens of thousands of new recruits and thousands of war horses. If he strikes back at Liangzhou now, or marches straight to the capital, how do we stop him?
Since it's come to this, there's only one way out. What is it? Tell me quickly. The Zhan family is powerful now. If we crusade against them in the name of the imperial court, I'm afraid the warlords will just watch. Or even defect. Why not? Prime Minister. Proclaim yourself Emperor.
Emperor.
Exactly. Once you ascend the throne, you will be the legitimate son of heaven.
By then, Zhan Wushuang will be a rebel.
We can command all warlords to protect the Emperor, gather an army of 1 million, Even with sheer numbers, we can crush the Zhan family.
Proclaim myself emperor.
Son of Heaven. Besides, we still have the little emperor in our hands.
Once you ascend the throne, we depose the little emperor.
Who dares disobey?
Please, follow the mandate of heaven and ascend the throne!
Long live the Emperor! Long live! Long live!
Ha ha ha. Good. The Dacian dynasty is ending.
I will follow the will of heaven and replace it.
Pass the order.
I'll ascend the throne tomorrow. Announce it to the world.
Change title to Xiao.
I will lead 1,000,000-strong army in person and chop Zhan Wushuang and Wang Zhe into minced meat.
Ha ha ha! Everyone! Let's all raise a glass to my good son-in-law. Thanks to his leading the charge, we were able to win so decisively today. Come on.
To the son-in-law?
To the son-in-law.
Keep a low profile. Thanks to father-in-law's command. Great wine. After I finish drinking, I'll find father-in-law to cash his promise. My plan to take concubines is finally happening, Zhao Yu, my dear. Your brother is coming.
Cutie. He's obsessed with taking concubines.
Report! Something bad happened!
What's the panic?
News from the army, Xiao! Xiao proclaimed himself emperor!
What?
Xiao changed his title to Xiao, called himself Emperor Wu of Xiao, issued a decree to the world, called you a rebel. He's gathering 1,000,000-strong army to personally lead the expedition and trample Jizhou.
1,000,000-strong army. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
With our small number of troops, how can we stop 1,000,000-strong army?
Xiao, you old thief! I'll definitely kill you.
Script is wrong. Why did Xiao Xiao claim the throne early? This old guy must be mad. 1,000,000 troops. How do we fight? No, we can't stay in Jizhou. We have to run.
My son-in-law is right. Jizhou can't be held. But where can we run to? Everyone, if we can't stay in Jizhou, where do you think we should go?
My lord, why not? Why not? Go to the Shu family in Jiangdong.
Or, no. Too far the Shu family might not take us in. My son-in-law. If we change places, where do you think we should go?
No. Why are you all looking at me? I want to run too. But they have 1,000,000 troops. Just one spit from each of them could drown us. Why do these people always look at me at critical moments, but running isn't impossible? The warlords are watching Xiao. Xiao claimed the throne, but his foothold is unstable. I think we should pack our valuables first and find a place with beautiful scenery. Or hide in the mountains. Since we're running away, we must go somewhere promising. If we raise a banner to crusade against the rebels and call the lords to protect the emperor, we might survive. With a righteous cause, we are the army of justice. Imperial decree. Crusade against rebels.
Brilliant.
Husband, what are you plotting now?
No, absolutely not. I was thinking about a place easy to defend and hard to attack, and where provisions are abundant.
I'm thinking where there are many beauties.
I heard Yizhou has beautiful scenery, and the girls there are very pretty.
Yizhou is the land of abundance, easy to defend, hard to attack Blockjian. Even with an army of millions, they can't fly over.
Let's go there and be local kings. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Great. We're running for our lives and you're still thinking about beauties. Wang Zhe, just you wait.
Yizhou, Jianzh. One man can hold the pass against 10,000 enemies. My son-in-law's strategic vision is divine. Good. Pass the order.
Army, prepare!
Abandon Jizhou. March to Yizhou. We will go there to build a new foundation. And fight the rebel Xiao again.
Yes!
Yizhou. Is this old man also wanting to see beauties, great minds, think alike indeed?
Husband, since we're going to Yizhou, make sure to lead the way. If we go the wrong way...
Definitely. My wife will do what she says. Put the knife away first. It might go off.
I can't walk anymore.
My lord, bad news. Xiao's vanguard cavalry is less than 30 miles away. Do these rebels ever sleep?
Pass down the order. Tell the brothers. We can't stop. Cross the mountain ahead, and we'll reach Jianzh. That's our only way out.
Father-in-law, I've been hearing this for 3 days. I feel like I'm seeing my great-grandmother waving at me. I'm drinking the oblivion soup.
What a sin.
If I knew it would be this hard, I might as well have just surrendered. Wait, if I surrendered, that psycho Xiao Xiao would chop me up and feed me to the dogs!
Drink up. Cut the crap. If you dare die halfway, I'll throw your corpse to Xiao Xiao.
Wifey, you really do love me.
Drink up. Stop being glib.
Whoa! We're here! We've arrived!
Jianzh!
It's right ahead!
Great! Let's go.
Jiang? We're saved!
We're here. We finally made it to Yizhou. Jiang! So steep, one man can hold the pass. Against 10,000, my good son-in-law didn't lie to me. With this important pass in our hands, even if the traitor Xiao has 1,000,000 troops, impossible for him to step into Yizhou.
Finally here, once we're in the shell, and close the door, even if Xiao Xiao's outside, screaming won't help.
I can finally lie flat and get a good sleep.
All troops, listen up. Enter passcode. Defend the strategic point. Let that old traitor Xiao Xiao see for himself what an iron wall looks like.
Yes.
Move out.
Ouch! Slow down! My foot!
Rolling Stones, look! Smash them for me. Don't let them come up.
Fight to the death! No retreat! That old thief, Xiao Xiao! Why is he like a mad dog? We just gained a foothold. And they attack, not even giving us a sip of water. Although Jiang is dangerous, we have few people. and fleeing all the way. Everyone is tired as a dog. If this continues, we will be worn out sooner or later. Report.
My lord, the water we brought has all been drunk. The soldiers' throats are smoking.
Isn't there an ancient well inside the pass? Isn't there a stream in the back mountain?
Go get it!
Yes!
Stop hiding. Hurry, help carry stones.
Why? I'm thirsty. I want water. I'm alive again! The water is so sweet! Wait. Water. How could I forget this? The old guy found heart attacks don't work. He sent people to the back mountain to cut off the stream. Then put deadly poison into the pass's ancient well. If the water source is really cut off, our tens of thousands of people will be human jerky in less than 3 days!
Report! Your Majesty, Jiang's terrain is too dangerous. Zhan Wushuang is defending the pass.
Stones and logs falling like rain. Our vanguard charged 3 times.
Suffered heavy casualties.
If Jiang wasn't dangerous, would I still need to bring 1 million-strong army? Step down. Go take 30 lashes yourself.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for sparing me.
Your Majesty, if we attack by force, I'm afraid the casualties will be too high. Besides, the morale of the Zhan army is currently high.
Morale? That's because they haven't seen true despair yet. Xiao Jie, look at Jiang's terrain. A valley between 2 mountains. Easy to defend, hard to attack, but has a fatal weakness. No water.
Lack of water.
The pass's water source relies entirely on an ancient well inside, and melting streams from the mountaintop. Pass down the order. Send death squads around to the back of the mountain, cut off the stream at the mountaintop for me, then poison that ancient well.
Your Majesty, poisoning is a vicious plan that spares no one.
Those who achieve great things ignore trifles. I want them to have no water to drink, no food to eat. I want them to die in despair.
Understood.
Cutting off and poisoning the water.
That thief Xiao is so vicious. What a ruthless scheme.
My husband reminded me. We'd probably die without even knowing how.
Sai, hold on. My lord, I just remembered something. Violators will be executed.
Yes.
My lord, why is this? We've been fighting hard for hours. Our throats are parched. If we don't drink water soon, morale will waver. Based on my years of experience fighting against him, he will definitely target our water source. Pojun, take 500 elite soldiers immediately to the stream on the back mountain. Keep an eye out there. If you see anyone suspicious, whether human or ghost, kill them without mercy.
Yes?
Hong Ying, go into the pass and find all the water vats and buckets you can before the water source is compromised. Fill them all up for me. And also pots, bowls, and ladles. Fill them all up too. Go quickly.
Yes, I'll go right away.
How did this old man react so fast? Something's not right. Sigh, whatever. We'll survive as long as we can.
Retreat! Retreat! We can't attack it at all! Retreat, hurry! Sai, we won! We won!
We held them off.
Long live, Jiang! Long live! Long live!
My lord. Thief Xiao retreated. 1 million-strong army approaches. Just a probe. The real battle. Yet to come. Pass the order. Hurry up and rest. Prepare more stones and logs. We still don't know what that old thief Xiao is scheming.
Let's go.
Duke.
Mission accomplished. I led men to ambush at the back mountain water source. And indeed caught a few sneaky people. This jar is full of deadly poison. They were about to pour it into the stream.
Red crane poison.
Just one drop can poison a cow.
If all these jars were poured into the river, our entire army would not have a single survivor.
What a vicious method! My lord, if you hadn't foreseen it and sent people to defend it, we would have become wandering ghosts!
A god. I'm no god. If it weren't for this brat, muttering in his heart, I would probably be dead by now. This kid usually looks unreliable, but at the critical moment, he's a lifesaver.
Him again, it's always him. My husband obviously has outstanding talent. Why does he have to pretend to be? So useless.
Not sleeping in the middle of the night.
What's all the noise about having a party?
Wow. I was right about the poison.
My lord is truly divine. This insight is godlike.
God bless the Zhan family!
My good son-in-law, you must be tired these days. Oh my, Hongying pour tea for my son-in-law.
Come on! Pour tea for the son-in-law! Serve the best tea!
No, father-in-law. What are you doing? I just slept. How did I do something great?
Oh my, come.
Oh my, Did my father-in-law take the wrong medicine? Why is he suddenly so nice to me?
Sit. Good son-in-law. You are the Zhan family's great hero. In the future, if anyone disrespects you, I'll be the first to chop him down.
Good work, son-in-law!
Silly husband. Father treats you like a treasure now. But you really deserve it.
Your Majesty, Death Squad wiped out Zhan Wushuang, ambushed us at the back mountain water source. Plan failed.
Failed? How's that possible? That was a foolproof plan. Zhan Wushuang's just a brute. How'd he see through it? Calm down, Your Majesty. Since Zhan Wushuang took in that live-in son-in-law, Wang Zhe, he's a different person, a brilliant strategist, but he can even anticipate such schemes in advance. Wang Zhe! Wang Zhe again. Is this useless freeloader really my nemesis? I don't believe it. I am chosen by heaven. A mere live-in son-in-law thinks he can defy fate. Your Majesty, the Zhan family is now on guard. Poisoning won't work anymore. And the terrain of Jiang is treacherous. A frontal assault would cause too many casualties. If we can't take it by force, then we'll outsmart them. Zhan Wushuang stopped the poison. But not heaven's wrath. Pass down my orders. Bring up all the fierce fire oil I bought from the western regions at a high price. And those giant catapults. Your Majesty, the fierce fire oil is too powerful once ignited. Even water can't put it out if we use it to attack Jiang. I'm afraid the civilians inside the pass will all burn to death. Civilians? I want the world, as long as I destroy the Zhan family. Let alone a few civilians, even if Yizhou burns. I wouldn't hesitate. I want Zhan Wushuang to taste a city engulfed in flames, a living hell on earth. Ha ha ha!
Since Xiao's poisonous scheme failed, he definitely won't let it go. What will he do next?
Jiang is easy to defend, hard to attack. If poison fails, he'll attack by force.
With Xiao's personality?
He has a backup plan.
Do you even have to think about it?
If poisoning fails, it's definitely a fire attack, and Jianj is all wooden structures, most afraid of fire. Xiao Xiao will definitely use catapults to throw fierce fire oil. If we don't prepare in advance, we'll all become roasted whole sheep.
Fire attack. Fierce fire oil.
This old thief will also calculate wind direction, I remember. Old thief. Xiao. Calculated the exact time. When the southeast wind blows, he'll use the fire attack. When the time comes, the wind will fan the flames. We won't even have a place to run.
He can even calculate the time and wind direction. No, must prepare early. Everyone, since Xiao's poison scheme failed, he'll use a fire attack.
Fire attack. If it's a fire attack, it'll implicate the people inside the pass.
Yes, the old thief Xiao Xiao will do anything for victory. By fair means or foul, how could he care about the lives of millions of people? We need to move all flammable things inside the pass away. Prepare more sand and soil, then. Good, son-in-law. What do you think, this old thief? If he uses a fire attack, what time will he choose?
Asking me. I don't know either. Why are you asking me? Why's this old man asking me? Can't you do it? Just check the forecast. Wait. Ancient times had no weather forecasts.
Well,
it should be...
Warning. Host detected attempting to reveal a key historical node. If the exact time is stated directly, instant obliteration.
I can't say it right. Fine, then I'll talk nonsense. That should be fine. I think... it should be when everyone is eating... Because everyone is eating... Setting a fire then would definitely catch them off guard.
When eating? Nonsense. Of course it's 11:45 a.m. That's when the sun is brightest and the wind fiercest. Just hold out an hour by 1 p.m. The wind will reverse. Then this fire will backfire and burn Xiao Xiao to death. 11:45 a.m. Southeast wind. Reversing at 1 p.m.? I see. Ha ha ha. Good son-in-law. You are right. Meal time is when people are most relaxed. I observed the stars last night and calculated tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. strong southeast wind blowing. If that thief Xiao uses a fire attack, definitely at this time.
11:45 a.m. My lord can even calculate this.
Not only that, this wind will only blow for an hour. Once it's 1 p.m., the wind will change. Pass my order to the army. Prepare sand and soil tomorrow at noon. Hold strong for an hour. Wait for the wind direction to reverse. That will be our time to counterattack.
Yes.
Father-in-law, since when could you tell fortunes?
Husband, you are the truly smart one Dad just borrowed. Your wisdom.
The wind is here. God is helping me.
Your Majesty is the true Son of Heaven. Even God is helping us.
Zhan Wushuang, your time has come. Bring up the catapults. Fire!
Don't panic! Use sand. Cover the fire. Quick, move the sandbags!
This smoke is choking me!
Just a quarter of an hour left.
Hold on for 15 minutes! The wind will change direction. Xiao Xiao, just you wait! Wifey, you're so good to me. After the war's over, I will definitely...
Take 10 concubines.
Definitely wash your feet myself.
Hold on for me. If there's not enough sand, tear down the wall. Press down with stones.
Duke, The fire is too big. The outer wall is already red hot. The brothers can't hold on much longer.
My lord, if it keeps burning, even if we don't burn to death, we'll choke to death on this smoke.
Keep holding on! My son-in-law said, the wind will change at 1 p.m. I trust him.
Fight to the death, no retreat! Fight to the death, no retreat! What's going on? Why hasn't the fire spread out? What are they doing? Your Majesty, look at the smoke. That's sand. They're using sand to put out the fire. Sand! Oil burns brighter with water. Only sand can put it out, Zhan Wushuang. Zhan Wushuang prepared a lot of sand in advance. How is this possible? How did he know? We were going to use a fire attack. Prepared in advance. He prepared in advance again. He knew about the poisoning. He also knew about the fire. Zhan Wushuang! This old bastard, is he clairvoyant? Pass my order! Push all the catapults up! I'll turn Jiangj into a molten lava hell! No one will survive!
It's over! We're out of sandbags too. Fire everywhere!
Husband, hide!
Xiao! This little bastard! He's throwing everything he has at us! Hurry! Why is time passing so slowly? 5 more minutes! Hold on, 5 more minutes and the wind will change. Hey! No! The wind direction has changed! 1 p.m. has arrived.
How is this possible? How'd the wind direction change? Your Majesty! It's the northwest wind. The fire is burning back! Protect the Emperor. Quick! Protect the Emperor! Your Majesty! Save me!
Heaven is helping me. Heaven is helping me.
Father-in-law! Strike while he's weak! If not now, when...
All troops, listen up! Open the gates! Counterattack! Take that traitor Xiao! Take him down!
Stop him! Stop him! Quickly! I am the Emperor! I cannot die!
Where are you running, traitor Xiao Xiao?
Zhan Wushuang. You!
You don't deserve to be called Emperor.
You are nothing but a...
rebel.
Traitor! Zhan Wushuang. You? You won! But this world is not yours after all.
You lost. Traitor Xiao! Captured, surrender, and be spared! How satisfying. A complete victory. All thanks to the bravery of our soldiers.
All thanks to your leadership, my lord!
I just went with the flow. The true credit belongs to my good son-in-law, Wang Zhe.
Your brilliant calculations. I admire you.
Without you, we would have died in the fire. You are truly a god.
You flatter me. Just luck. I'm doomed. Now I'm famous. How can I slack off now? How can I lie flat? I just want to be a quiet, handsome man.
Pass my order. Zhao Pojin, appointed General of Divine Might Commander of the 3 armies.
Thank you, my lord.
Li Rufeng, appointed Military Advisor. In charge of military affairs, other generals will also be rewarded.
Thank you, my lord! Thank you, my lord!
As for my good son-in-law...
Father-in-law, I don't ask for rewards. Can I just go home and sleep?
How can you sleep? You are so talented. How can it be buried? Now that Xiao has been captured, the world is in chaos. I've decided to reorganize the army march to the capital. Sweep the world. Restore the rivers and mountains. When that time comes, if I ascend the throne, my good son-in-law, you'll be Dakian's first hero. Under one person, above tens of thousands.
First hero, first hero.
I thought I could win by doing nothing. I didn't expect to become the first hero. Is this script backwards? With my father-in-law's backing. In the future, I can safely be my second-generation emperor.
You can only take one concubine in the future.
Yes, my wife?
Let's go. Target, the capital.